this mess here. All right, we back to it. 3,800 from the ex.
Either you need to be happy that I created a solution for a problem that we had and just chill, or like, I don't know, like
sit down.
Yeah, I was trying not to be rude about it.
Be happy I got the money and sit down.
Expand on it. Like she's saying, like
she is trying to say, I figured out how to save our ass.
You couldn't figure it out.
I don't need you to give me no.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
The crazy thing is, and that's the crazy, especially like
I am.
Like,
I'm working.
Why would you put me in a situation like that? Why do you have me in a situation where where shelter over my head is uncertain? No. That is the point.
How much months has the rent have not been paid to get an eviction notice? That is the point.
That is the point.
Yo, you think that everybody, like, I don't know. See,
I fix shit. I fix shit.
This is what happens when I talk about fairy tales. And this is what women think. Everything is peaches and cream. It's not. And at some point in time, I'm not saying everything has to fall down and crumble, but in sticky situations, in tough moments, honestly, that defines your relationship as a dude. And I'm a man, right? We already get the weight of the world on our backs. The first thing that I heard was, why are you putting me in a position where shelter is potentially being taken away from me?
You took your ego out of it to say, well, you know, she did what she had to do for us. It's still for you guys.
No, the thing
and all you get is a complaint.
No,
how about a thank you?
I'm talking about.
How about a goddamn thank you? That's what, if I gotta go and tuck my tail and go to a ex.
How about you go thank him too?
Yeah.
How about that?
Like, how about you know what? I don't like the way you went about it. Perhaps you should have said something beforehand. But thank you. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that.
Oh my God. Whoops, wrong one. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am perplexed right now. 3,800 to pay back rent. When finances get tight, relationships get tested. Unpack the emotional weight of financial stress in marriages and why some women turn to their past when their present partner can't or won't step up. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going on right now? Woko said this video has been sponsored by the United States Passport Office. Wow. 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 I don't even know what to say. I am flabbergasted, y'all. I am totally flabbergasted. Because then you come up on this here internet. Excuse me. Then you come up here on this here internet, and then you running off at the mouth about it. And then you basically talking smack about your husband. You don't even have it. Because let's be honest, you don't even have it that you had to go to someone else in order to get it, but you're doing all this braggadocious stuff right now. How? You don't even have it yourself. That's not me absolving that man, because if he was responsible for taking care of rent, mortgage, I think they said rent, right? Yeah, rent. You don't even own anything, okay? Let me toss that out there too. You're renting. You don't even own anything, but you're talking like you big and bad and you got all this shit going on and that somebody needs to kiss your ass. That's what I'm hearing, right? So if you're $3,800 behind, just say that that's 3 months, 1,200 maybe, about 1,250, 1,300. Just say it's 1,300 a month. He's responsible for saying, I'm having an issue. I can't get this done. We need to figure out what we're going to do. If he didn't, he's a jackass. His ass should have been said that if he couldn't handle it, right? I don't care what none of y'all said. So at some point, I guess, the eviction notice came, as it should, to say, you can't live here for the free. So, ma'am, you don't have it either, because you went outside of the damn home in order to go to the ex in order to get the daggone money. All right, cool. So nobody has any savings. Nobody has any like 401ks or stock options that you could tap into to get near none of this. So while this is what I'm hearing. This is just me, okay? So while you bragging about you saved everybody and you saved the day, shout out to Wonder Dog, you had to go to your ex in order to do it. Then your husband has a problem with it, which I can completely see why, right? Did you discuss it beforehand at minimum? Does no one have parents? No, there's no other way to try to resolve this. You don't have any friends in common there, nothing. I'm just trying to understand how that's the first place that you go to and then turn around and then basically get that man your ass to kiss. So I'm hearing that you really don't have anything while you're being braggadocious. Because one of the first places that you can go to if you got tough times is a 401k or some sort of retirement account that you can borrow.
Awesome.
That you can.
Awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome.
That you can.
You're awesome.
That you can borrow against to help yourselves out. That just was not even a thought in the brain, huh? Wow. And then if some ex is giving you money like that, it's just, oh, here you go. Don't worry about it. No problem. You don't know. And nobody wants anything in return. This is the exact soul food situation. The exact soul food situation. Shout out to Reaper for the 5 memberships. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate your support as always. If you did get a membership, please make sure you thank Reaper for it. Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Let me play this mess again, child, but she need to hurry up and get to the end. Is she a regular on this show? I don't even watch this show like that anymore. These situations be sounding crazy.
Ways. Either you need to be happy that I created a solution for a problem that we had and just chill, or like, I don't know, like
sit down.
Yeah, I
be thankful for me taking care of this situation, regardless of how I had to do it, and just chill. Don't worry about where I got the money from. Don't worry about it. As long as I got it, that's all that matters. You need to chill.
I was trying not to be rude about it.
Be happy I got the money and sit down.
Expand on it. Like she's saying, like
She is trying to say, I figured out how to save our ass.
You couldn't figure it out.
And this cunt right here. Sorry. This see you next Tuesday right here. Girl, shut the fuck up. Girl, shut the fuck up. This ain't your marriage. You probably should shut the fuck up.
I don't need you to give me no shit.
Yes, tell your husband, I don't need you because you a sugar mama, even though you're not a sugar mama. You're a dried up mama because you had to go outside and go get the daggone money. You had to go to somebody else for the daggone money, so you ain't got shit either. So I'm not sure where all this braggadocious shit is coming from. That's how I hear it. Wow.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
The crazy thing is, and that's the crazy, especially like
I am.
Like
I'm working.
Why would you put me in a situation like that?
Why would you put me in a situation like that? I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe he lost his job. Maybe he a gambling addict. You probably need to look into that. But I promise you this will be over. You just say it was the other way around. I promise you this will be over. I promise you this will be over. There's just nothing else left to say. We're not doing this. I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a motherfucker would. Oh, I went to get money from such and such. Nigga, what? You did what? You did what? To who? With who? Child, over. Done. I promise you. No, we're not doing that. We'll figure it the fuck out together. We'll come up with a fucking plan. You can't be keeping shit like this a secret and not bring it to the front of the congregation, shout out to Anton, to figure it the fuck out. This is why listening to somebody like Susie Orman or Dave Ramsey to tell you about financial responsibility is important. Financial literacy is important. Nah. You telling me that you couldn't even get a credit card and use that? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Exactly, Reaper. They are broke together, but other people, not y'all, other people won't hear that and see that. She ain't got shit either. So why is she being braggadocious like this? Why is she trying to tell him you need to sit your ass down and listen to that other bitch on the couch? Girl, you don't know either. Just so that you can say, I solved it. Okay, you resolved it this time. But how many other times did he resolve something you don't even know about, right? Are you going to count that in? And if you didn't talk about it to him beforehand, you knew that shit was wrong. Play with your mama, don't play with me. If you didn't talk about it before you did it, then you knew that shit was not right, it was wrong, and you was wrong. Tell somebody else's mother, don't tell me.
Why do you have me in a situation where where shelter over my head is uncertain?
Why do you have me in a situation where I don't know if I am going to have shelter over my head? So where he going to be at, right? Where he going to be at? And what was the situation, child? Tell us everything. Don't be coming on this internet and only giving us partial information. What was the problem? What happened? Did he get fired? Was he a gambler? Was he a drug addict? Like, what is it? We need to know. So we just going to make up our own shit. You're a selfish biatch at the end of the daggone day. Child, why couldn't you go get a fucking loan for the money? You could have went and did that. You could have went and did that. Credit card, loan. I'm not saying it's the right way, but it's righter, and yeah, I said righter, than going to your fucking ex. Because I promise you, as soon as he would have done the same thing, she would be squawking all over this damn internet saying the complete fucking opposite. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. She would be out here having a fucking conniption, and she would have left him that same night. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying.
No. That is that
How
is the
much-
point.
How much months has the rent have not been
Thank
paid
you.
to get an eviction notice? That is the point.
That is
You can be behind 30 days, depending on the state, 1 damn month before you can, and you can get a eviction notice. Miss up here on the couch trying to act like she know. It could be one missed payment. See you next Tuesday. So shut the fuck up.
that is the point.
Yo, you think that everybody, like, I don't know. See,
And I
this
fix
goes back to
shit.
I fix shit. I fix shit. I fix shit. Same old shit, different situation, same old biatches. I did that. You didn't do anything. What are we talking about right now? You went outside and got the money, yeah, but you don't have shit either. Why you're talking all this bullshit? Y'all, oh Lord.
I fix
This is
I
what,
fixed it.
This is what happens when I talk about
Imagine going around here talking about, I fixed this, I fixed it. This is your fucking home. This is your family. This is your house. These are your people. I fixed this. That's what fucking kids do. Like if they win a competition, I won. You would expect that from a fucking kid. You're a fucking grown-ass adult, and this ain't even your situation. I fixed this. I always gotta need some fucking attention. This is what you're supposed to do. Ain't that why you together? Figure the fuck out, right? She did what she was supposed to do. She still did it wrongly. I said wrongly. That's not what they're supposed to do. Lord have mercy.
This is amazing.
You and me both. You and me both, because this sounds stupid with a capital ST, but she swears she's saying and doing something around here. Meaning this chick in the middle on the screen right now. Yeah, viewer discretion is advised. I'm trying to be calm. Shout out to Kofa. Thank you, honey. Said can't get a loan. Credit effed up from probably is. It probably is. And child, these don't look like 20-year-olds. No shade against the 30-year-olds, but child, these people do not look like they're 20-year-olds, so they should have something by now. They should have their shit together. They should know better than this bullshit like this, like what's going on in this daggone scene right the fuck now. No. I did that. I fixed this. Girl, you just as petty. If it's not even student loans, they probably ain't got shit. Or let me say, she probably ain't got shit. You don't even have money set to the side, and you out here trying to act like you did something.
fairy tales. And this is what women think. Everything is peaches and cream. It's not. And at some point in time, I'm not saying everything has to fall down and crumble, but in sticky situations, in tough moments, honestly, that defines your relationship. As
Agree. And this is this defining thing for that woman right here in her relationship is that it's all about her, and she don't give a damn about nothing else. How you feel, what your thoughts are, working together, working through it together, coming up with fucking solutions, having discussions prior to doing something. None of that. None of that. She probably just saw the eviction notice and probably didn't even talk to the man, just straight ran over to the ex. Why is it that you have an ex that's close enough that's going to allow you to borrow $3,800 any daggone way? I'm just saying. Now, it would be my dad, it wouldn't be a big deal. If it's my mother, even, mommy dearest, it wouldn't be a big deal. I'm sitting here thinking, is there any ex that I know that I could be like, child, I need $3,800. First of all, I would never do that. I just would never do that. But second of all, I'm just like, I wouldn't even feel right doing that. $3,800. I'm not saying it's a ton of money, but it's a significant amount for someone just to give to someone else. And what's the repayment plan? What you got to do for that money? Because child, ain't nobody giving up $3,800 for fucking free. I promise you, they not. So what's the payback plan? What you got to do? Do you have to pay it back? And if not, what did you give? What was the collateral for this daggone money? Ah, now listen, I don't know that's what she did, but you know, I'm thinking the odds are.
I beg your pardon?
Child.
As a dude, and I'm a man, right? We already get the weight of the world on our backs. The first thing that I heard was, why are you putting me in a position where shelter is potentially being taken away from me?
You took your ego out of it to say, well, you know, she did what she had to do.
Take your ego out of it, and she did what she had to do. Take your ego out of it. She did what she had to do. Anyway.
For us. It's still for you guys.
No, the thing
And,
that
and all you get is a complaint. Nigga, how about a thank you?
And all you do is effing complain. How about a thank you? Y'all about to be vulnerable in public and start crying and showing your emotions in public. Shout out to Switchblade in the building. In translation, she became a bucket and still is. Just listening to and I don't even know why Bird in the Middle is even talking. I don't even understand why she's talking, but she up there with the yeah sis go sis. That's yeah sis go sis right there. That is exactly what that is without having to say the words. That's yes sis go sis. This biatch talking about how about a thank you instead of a complaint. Good luck, gentlemen. SYSBM, okay? SYSBM, child, because this is disgusting. I'm sorry. This is just so totally disgusting. I just can't even imagine. I just can't even imagine. Listen, I can give you a hard time. Trust me when I tell you. I can get out of pocket. Trust me when I tell you. I am a pain in the ass. Trust me when I tell you. What I'm not going to do is do anything like this. I'm not going to do anything like this. I'm not going to go to any fucking ex and say shit. I'm not going to be borrowing money for shit. We're going to figure it the fuck out. We will talk through it. Fuck it. We got to move in with our parents if that's what the fuck it is or something like that. I mean, I don't even know. This is disgusting to me. I can't even form my lips to say that I need to borrow. I will go to the bank and take out a loan first. I will pull out a credit card and get a cash advance first. Child, they could have did what is that when you a payday loan? Not that I subscribe to that because I really don't. But like if you gave your car title or something, you know, that thing, that thing, whatever that is. But we would have to do something, a title loan. Thank you, Reaper. I couldn't figure out what that was. A title loan, assuming you got a car, because you're all spider makeup and weaved up over here. At least spidered and makeup up down to the nines.
This is amazing.
You're looking like you ain't missing no meals. You're looking like, you know, you dress pretty decently. So it could be a cutback situation that's needed, but you know that never happens as well. Nobody ever talk about cutting back on anything. It's just do more, spend more. You help me. That's what she's saying too. That's what she's saying. How about a thank you? I resolved this. I did that. I did that. Me. Child, shout out to Romello. I appreciate you. He said in 15 to 20 years, there will be nothing but Tracy Ellis. Oh, no. Oh, no. Child, listen. It could be Shannon Sharp's too. Like, let's not act like everybody making great decisions around here. Okay, I'm just saying. $100 million over our girl. Let me check on her. Gabby. She's still over here gabbing. Child, let me finish this up, because this is pissing me off. I'm good, hun. I appreciate you. Shout out to you for being here. Shout out to everyone that is here. I see you. I appreciate you. We about to be done after this.
Talking about
How about a goddamn thank you? That's what, if I gotta go and tuck my tail and go to a
How
ex.
about you go thank him too?
Yeah.
How about that?
Like,
How about you? She just said this, see you next Tuesday in the middle with no ring on, mind you. She said to go and make her husband go and thank the ex that she borrowed money from. Who are these people? Who are these people? These people don't care about nobody but they daggone selves. These people have no, they want to keep talking about emotions. They got no emotions whatsoever. They don't have any emotions whatsoever to even say that. Your husband needs to go to your ex who gave money to you, which you probably don't know nothing about, like what the terms were or anything like that. And you should go to that man and say, thank you. And she said those words like it was just rolled off of the tongue like it ain't nothing.
This is amazing.
Roll off the tongue like it ain't nothing. Nah, that would not fly. That would not fly. I cannot listen. If I could figure out any ex that I would have the nerve and the audacity to go and ask to borrow $3,800 or whatever the amount would be for rent. And then imagine coming home and saying, this is where this came from. Right? That'd be point number one. I would hear nothing. I can tell y'all right now, I would hear no words at all. And then turn around after that and say, now you go on over there. I'm gonna call him up and then I want you to thank him for what he did for us. Child, you would hear that slap probably.
This is amazing.
You would probably hear that slap from all the way across from where I am to wherever any of y'all are. Child, who are these people? Shout out to Abdel in the building. I appreciate you, honey. He says Shannon Sharp should let OJ handle this. Oh, wait, never. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. I can't take y'all. I can't take y'all. Shout out to Drega. I think I missed this one. He says Shannon, thank you, honey. He says Shannon and Tracy are a perfect match. Oh, Lord, child. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. This is crazy. This is ridiculous.
how about you know what? I don't like the way you went about it. Perhaps you should have said something beforehand.
He definitely should have said something beforehand. I agree with that part. Definitely sooner rather than later.
But thank you. Hey guys, if you
Child. I can't. This too much. I don't know who these people are. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know people like this. I can't imagine. I would never do anything like that. That's some of the most disgusting, like what it's like emasculating for sure. It's rude, it's disrespectful, it's braggadocious, it's unnecessary. Trying to act like you bigger and better than anyone else, and you ain't doing much better your damn self just by what you told in that story. That's how I see it as a person who knows about money. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. At the end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, crusty, ashy. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Got a new song, y'all. Anyway.